What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our Play Now Online series. Trying to get to the #1 league, and we only have 3 games left to advance to the greatest of all time, or Hall of Fame league, I should say. That's the second league. So, if you watch my last live stream, you know that we ended up taking a loss in our first game that we played, but we won the rest of the games after that. But that loss did hurt us because after that, we could lose no more games in this league. If I lose another one, I have to restart, and I'm definitely not trying to restart. So I have 3 games left. So it's win or go home. And we're starting out with the first game, and of course it's against the Warriors, and that's an easy W for me. I'm going with the Milwaukee Bucks. I know they could shoot. I'm really comfortable with this team. And so you can see right now, we only have 2 more victories to go, and we have 2 games left. Milwaukee Bucks versus Atlanta Hawks. So right now, it's looking good for me. This is a uneven tier matchup, and I'm fine with that because I'm on the other end of it. Usually, I would be the one on the bad end of the stick, but this time, I'm on the good end. Drew Holiday coming off that screen, easy 3-pointer for us. No way we could lose this game. It's just impossible. DeMarcus Cousins in the corner, he was shooting this game too, and that's why I really like playing with the Milwaukee Bucks. This is one of my favorite 3-point teams to shoot, or even teams to play with, because they are such a complete team, man. When you think about it, how this team is constructed, they have shooters, and then you have Giannis who could just bully his way to the paint. So you can just basically play 5 out, or if you love running a fast break offense like I do, man, the amount of 3-point opportunities you can get are endless. Look at the clips I'm showing you guys. Fast break offense, easy 3-pointers. I'm telling you, this team is very good to play with, and you can see the score is 39-19. And look at this nasty screen here set by Cousins. This is the first time I've seen this in a Play Now Online game. That was pretty cool to watch there. And unfortunately, we did not end up hitting the 3-pointer, but no harm there. And my opponent did end up quitting 43-21. No surprise I won that one. That's against a tier 2 team in the Atlanta Hawks. They can shoot the ball pretty well, but when you're going up against the Milwaukee Bucks, it's going to be pretty hard to beat them. So now, 1 more game remaining, man, and I'm going to the Milwaukee Bucks once more. I need them to come through for me. Win or go home. This is the pinnacle of it, and I'm trying to get out this league. I don't know why I've been struggling in this league. I think we got disconnected, and I think we just took 2 of the losses. But this league, it's been another struggle league for us. I just don't know why. I've been getting uneven tier matchups lately now, and that could be a reason, but you know, it's a whatever thing. We just have to try and win this game here. I like the game of 2K. I think 2K is a pretty good game, even though it has its flaws or whatever. But for the most part, it's a pretty good basketball game, I have to say. So our last match here, can't lose. It's up against the Miami Heat. Grayson Allen coming off that screen. Okay, I like how we started this game off 3-0. And this is kind of a surprise for me because the Miami Heat are my favorite team, but I do not really see them being chose that often in Play Now Online. Maybe once every 15 matches, but that's about it. And they have a good team, but I don't know if it's really meant for tier 1, but I have to play with them a little bit more. I think I probably played with them like 2 or 3 times, and I didn't really like the way that they play. Like the AI was doing some, crazy stuff on defense, and on offense, the spacing was pretty bad. But I think this is a team I kind of have to play with more. But as we go further and further along in the leagues, if we win this game, I kind of have to dwindle down the selection of the teams I picked. Good pump fake, Chris Middleton to the basket over Kyle Lowry. That's an easy bucket for us. And right now, we're just trying to put ourselves in cruise control. Giannis, I tried to get that one to Chris Middleton in the corner, but he cut in, and I got caught up in an animation where Giannis was fumbling the ball, so I decided to just put it up and in. Giannis is just a beast in the paint. Now he's bringing the double team. George Hill, I'm telling you, man, if you're going to bring the double team, this team has 5 shooters. Brooke Lopez is not there, but they have DeMarcus Cousins and Bobby Portis. Grayson Allen, corner 3 ball, easiest spot to shoot from. Even Giannis could shoot from there, so that tells you something. And kudos to my opponent because his defense was pretty good. This guy was reading everything. He was reading all my plays. I'm like, wow, this is pretty impressive. But we're gonna see if that is enough to help him win this game. This is a pretty good game here. Giannis, post spin, post moves, just going to work. You can't stop him when you get that low. Personally, I think I would have put Jimmy Butler on Giannis if I was playing with the Miami Heat and my opponent had the Milwaukee Bucks. I wouldn't really put PJ Tucker. You got to have your best defender on the best player when it comes to matchups like this. But you know, it's just really how everybody plays a game. Maybe some people, they don't want to do all those settings, but I'm the type of person, I definitely will do all those settings just to try and win. Nothing cheesy or nothing, just simple playing basketball, making good adjustments and seeing them come together and work successfully. That's what I really like. So end of the first quarter, winded down 17-13. Offense is looking good, but I'm not really impressed with the defense because in this game, our defense, we were allowing too many points near the bucket. I just don't know why. My opponent was not shooting the ball that well from the outside, but once he got towards the rim, it was just, you know, it was just a free sign, like saying, come through to the paint. Like, he was just making everything, and that led to a poor defensive first quarter. But, you know, just try and rebound in the second quarter, and let's see how we get started here. So he has a mixture of bench and starters in PJ Tucker, Duncan Robinson. They are the starters. And look at my defense. All right, we're locking up Max Strus there. Gives the ball to PJ Tucker. Now back to Strus trying to get to the rim. So the defense is looking pretty good on this possession. But look, what am I doing, man? Caleb Martin made that? That was just ridiculous. And now he cuts it back down to a 2-point lead. I don't know why. Maybe because I was holding LT and I was moving slower. You move slower when you hold LT because you're trying to get in a defensive position, when I need to realize there, if he's going to move that fast, I just need to let go of LT and just hold RT and just move with him. But fast break offense again. Grayson Allen getting himself into a nice open space, hitting that mid-range jumper. Doesn't always have to be the three-pointer. Just set yourself up for a nice little shot. 21-15. Looks like he wants to bring the double team. So I said, okay, we got a little bit of mismatch here. I identified it quickly. DeMarcus Cousins going to throw that one down. 23-15 now. Good defense. Like I said, he was getting to the paint, but good block by Cousins. Fast break. And look at Chris Middleton. You can't leave me that wide open. And in the live stream that I did, I shot so horribly, man. I didn't know if it was just me shooting or if it was just the games I played, man. But in the live stream, I could not shoot a three to save my life. And it was indicative in that first match that I played. If you go back and watch the live stream, you can see I missed a lot of open three-pointers. But sometimes that's just how the games go, and you just have to adjust, try and get buckets towards the paint. But in this game, or these series of games, of course, when I play with the Milwaukee Bucks, I got to shoot good with them. I know the players' jump shots on this team pretty well, and I think I have a good grasp on how to play with this team. So 29-18, we're coming down towards the 2 minutes. So now he's bringing the double team. I'm taking my time. No need to rush. Giannis picks up the ball. That's fine with me. So get it back to him. Let's go to work down low in the post. Cousins, DiVincenzo, three-pointer. Deadman not closing out strong enough, and that is good for us. 32-18. Another fast break opportunity for us. This is why I like this team. When they grab the rebound, they get out and run. All five guys. It's kind of impressive. Like, I played with teams where their fast break offense is like, wow, man, come on, we can get better spacing on this. DeMarcus Cousins, look at Giannis finding Cousins down low, and that's just the easy pass to make for us. He kept bringing the double team on Giannis because he just realized Giannis is way too good. So tough shot by him there. He's kind of getting a little bit frustrated. We have blown this game wide open. We're just moving the ball around. I wanted that three-pointer, but I said, okay, let's hold off there. Get back to the room with DiVincenzo, and I get called, or he gets called for a shooting foul, and now I'm at the line. DiVincenzo, pretty good shooter, should be a good free throw shooter, and I'm making a bit of substitutions here. I need to bring in some of the bench guys, bring back in some of the starters, and luckily for us, my opponent quit. He had enough, and now we are going to move on to the Hall of Fame League. So we got 2,500 VC, and now we can begin a new journey. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of the support and the comments and everything, and I will see you in the next video.